Hey guys, it's R17 here. I'm here to do a review on my new LCD A550 series. It was introduced from Samsung last year, January, and it was officially released, the series of TVs, in spring of 2008. So they're practically brand new, a year old almost, not even. And basically the 5 series, the 6 series, and the 7 series all did great. This is a 5 series TV, and I'm just going to show you some features on it and give you my personal review. I've had it for a couple days now. I have it hooked up right now to my PS3 with an HDMI cable. I've watched movies on it, I've watched games on it, I watched the Super Bowl on it, and so far everything about it's just been great, from vivid picture, great audio, and really all the features is what the features and the vivid pictures what really makes this TV. Just to show you real quick a sample. Now this TV is 1080p and 720p, but a lot of people mistaken, this is a 37-inch TV. People think, you could get 1080p on 32 inches, 37 inches, 40 inches. 1080p you can't fully appreciate until you start getting TV sizes of 46 inches or above. It's been scientifically proven that you need at least 46 inches all the way to 60 inches. Any more than 60, the picture starts to get washed out. Anything under 46, it's not full pixels. So basically the best picture you could really get are 720p. 1080p is really for tech lovers and people who are really going to notice it. The average consumer, if you showed them two TVs, they wouldn't be able to tell the difference most of the time. Especially when it comes to video games, which most games put the label 1080p on the back of all their boxes, but there's only a handful of games out in the market today that were made in true 1080p. I know two of them, one being Wipeout HD and Metal Gear Solid. Pretty much the rest of them were really geared towards 720p. Here I'm just going to play a quick clip of Quantum of Solace. Now this is a 1080p clip, and the LED bulb, you're not going to be able to appreciate it right now, but pretty much the picture is really vivid in person. The colors are great. It's a 60 Hz TV. It's not a 120 Hz TV. Those are a lot more money, and the big advantage with them is the sped up frame rate, which really doesn't enhance video games and movies. I don't know if anyone's seen 120 Hz TVs with movies. It makes the movies look sped up and kind of strange. What that's for is basically sports, watching football, things of that nature. But for this TV, what I bought it for purposely was for gaming and for movies, and it's already served both those purposes well. I've watched Blu-ray movies on here as well as just playing games, and the picture just really is great. Here's another HD clip of Uncharted 2. And the best thing about Samsung is they really are the #1 leaders for LCD technology. If you ever look, they're the #1 rated. Sony is right under them. Sony's picture is not always up to snuff as Samsung, but the funny thing is Sony charges more for their TV, and they're using Samsung's parts, but they just slap the Sony brand on top of it and charge about $1,000 more for the most case. So Samsung's your best bet if you're looking for an LCD. The 5 series, the 6 series, or the 7 series. And even Samsung's 4 series from 2 years ago is a great buy if you're looking for video gaming and TVs. So, and the last thing I want to mention is just the functionality. Any Samsung person, anyone who has Samsung products knows they're known for their menus and for all the customization you could do. There's just hundreds of different options you could do in terms of picture, in terms of color. I mean, the menus just keep going on. You could tweak something for a DVD player. Then when you want to play PS3, you could tweak it for the game. Then you could put a setting. It saves. It's almost like with Call of Duty 4, if you've ever played and you have different classes. You could create different classes for your DVD, for your TV, for your video gaming, for anything you hook up onto here. I'm going to hook up my 360 onto here. I might want to change it and do different settings from the PS3. So anything you could change, audio, everything. Headphone jack. There's an SD card slot, and they even have an Ethernet cord if you want to hook this right up to the internet. You don't need a VGA cable anymore. It could auto-tune with your computer now, which is a new feature for the 5 series they introduced. So basically, My overall review, Consumer Reports gave this TV an 8 out of 10. CNET gave it a 4 out of 5. I'm going to give it an 8.5 out of 10. It's just a great TV, and if anyone's looking for LCD, check out Samsung. They're the best. Alright, this is R17 here. Check out my videos. Take it easy, guys. Peace.